It's all over but the crying, and I can't get over crying over you. Welcome to Shinjuku, or Shinjuku. Yep. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing okay. I'm a bit pooped from work, but other than that, doing generally good.
Good. Now, there was a reason why I sang that song in particular. Well, two reasons. One, I had just been playing Fallout. And two, we had just finished Digimon Tamers.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
First time you've ever seen it.
Yes.
So, the last recap we did was just as they were starting to fight Zhu Chaomon. And now we've made it all the way to the end, including the bonus movie. So, what did you think to Tamers overall?
Tamers, it kicks ass. You know what? I for nostalgic purposes, I won't say it's better than the first adventure. But
yeah,
on the whole,
I'd say
it is a better series. A lot more stuff goes on. It starts off really slow. I didn't expect it to. First of all, I didn't expect him to go to the digital world. Or at least not for that long, anyway.
Yeah.
And, you know, I thought it was just going to be sort of, oh, we're using these cards. But by the end of it, we stopped really using the cards. And they just it just went back to basics of, oh, I can Digivolve.
Did you like how they used the cards?
Yeah, sort of. But it just seemed a bit like, I don't know, a bit Yu-Gi-Oh-ish.
Yeah.
You know how, like, in the anime when they'd use like an equip card, and it would just like give Dark Magician, I don't know. He'd have like a syringe.
A kunai with Jane.
Yeah, Jane. Kunai Jane. Mary Jane. No, but just I don't know. But just something. It didn't feel right with Digimon.
But once it got back to evolutions and focused more on sort of like as they evolved, they became like more and more bonded, didn't they?
Yeah. I genuinely do think it's better. It's a better series, but for me personally, I will enjoy number one better.
I know what you mean. I do think Tamers overall is better. You know, more well constructed.
Yeah.
I think the first one is still good, but it has like a more sort of laid back tone to it. Like it's very easygoing. It's just them wandering about for most of it. You know, looking at cool shit. It's more like the first one is Alice in Wonderland. Tamers is more like, I don't know, what's the story about?
Alice in Blunderland.
Yeah, sure.
No. I'd just describe it as a drama. It is more of a drama than just a TV show.
Oh, it's Fringe.
Yeah, sure. I suppose it is kind of like Fringe.
Yeah, with parallel dimension and they're kind of at war and stuff, but then they're not.
Yeah, it's just like it went really dark at times, went really deep, emotional. I mean, at the end, when they were all like little babies and they're just like, oh my god. First of all, they're thinking, are they dying? What's going on? Are they receding into eggs and then being turned into digital waste, or what?
And then you find out that their father knew that this is Henry's father knew this was going to happen, but he did it anyway for the greater good.
Yeah. And then Henry was like, you asshole! I hate you, Dad! And he goes, I hate you too, son. I wish I were dead.
Pretty much. Oh, so like I don't know if you saw. I did get a bit teary-eyed at the ending, and
it's weird because when you start crying, Andrew, I've noticed that you sort of arrange your tears to make it on your forehead to make it look like you're sweating. It's like, oh man, you know this ending is getting me really hot. You know, it's got nothing to do with like emotion or anything. It's just a physical, I don't know, weird trauma thing. Yeah, go on.
But it's just every time I'm like, I'm not gonna cry. Then not only does Terriermon say Momentai, which is really sad, but then Rika's like, no, Renamon, don't go, I love you.
Yeah. I don't think it would be a Digimon series unless one of a female protagonist said, "I know, I love you."
What do you reckon to all this? The thing with the dog was weird, wasn't it?
What dog?
You know, Doberman.
Oh right, Doberman. I thought you meant Impmon's dog. You know.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really weird. Like Alice, I don't know what. Was she a tamer?
It's
She
not.
didn't have a Digivice.
Well, she was Thingy's. It's Dolphin's granddaughter, I think, or maybe daughter. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And originally she was just meant to be a regular girl, but because of the way like the animators did it, it sort of looked like she might have been a ghost. And in a British sort of tie-in, you know, sometimes Britain does like tie-in comics to like TV shows like Power Rangers and stuff, or Spider-Man.
Yeah.
In that, they said that Alice died. She got caught in a digital experiment early on, and she was just basically a ghost in the digital world. And I think a Zulongmon looked after her and gave her Doberman as a guardian.
Okay.
Yeah. And then later on, obviously Doberman sacrificed himself to give them the power to biomerge.
But what happened to her? I mean, she sort of faded away. I thought that was more just saying, oh, she walked off and...
Yeah, because that's like an animation technique, isn't it? To save. They did that with Beelzemon as well.
What the fuck? Can you see that spider?
Oh yeah, that is a big spider. I mean, no one listening to this can see the spider, but it's...
I mean, it's just lowering itself slowly from the ceiling, and it was just getting in the way of the TV, and I was like, am I dying? What's going on? Am I ascending, or is that descending? I thought I was just, like, going up. We were just talking about ghosts, and then my spiritual self just exited my body.
Into Spiderland?
Well, no, just up. It was going to go through the ceiling to the second floor, go out the roof, and then just ascend to
Fuck off to heaven.
Exactly. Bog off back to Austria. Where did it go? Where did it go?
I don't know.
It's on me!
So, what did you think to the movie?
It's raping me!
What did you think to the movie that followed it?
That was really weird.
Yeah?
I mean, it didn't really go anywhere. It was sort of just an episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's almost like if they had made a series 2, it's almost like that could have been an early episode, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what if Digimon just generally started coming back a bit?
It didn't go into... it's sort of slyly looked into Rika's dad.
Yeah.
But then, nothing.
It looked into her dad.
Well, yeah. From behind, he looked a bit like Aladdin. He had sort of an Aladdin haircut.
That was
And then she started singing, and I was thinking, oh, is he going to start singing, one jump, head of a bread line?
I steal only the bread line.
That's wrong.
Is it?
One jump, head of a bread line. No.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. There was an alternate ending to it, where basically Yamaki fills in the digital portal with cement because he's worried that if the Digimon come back, then the D-Reaper might come back as well. And everyone just sends a message to their partner in the digital world saying like, oh, we're going to see each other again someday, just, you know, maybe not as soon as we'd hope.
What? Oh, an ending to the real ending, not that episode.
Yeah.
Right. That Loco, was it Locomon?
Yeah.
He was just, I'm just gonna keep on running.
I wanna run.
I wanna run. I thought he was gonna break out into song. I thought all the characters were just. I thought it was gonna be a musical.
Yeah. It was weird because it sounds. This was after Disney bought the rights to syndicate Digimon, and it really does sound like a Disney princess sort of song, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In Japanese, it's more like Hieto something. Hieto.
Hieto and something relish maybe.
All right, quiz time. Which red in training Digimon uses?
Whoa.
You fucker. I can't believe you. Alright, it's Punimon.
Punimon? Well, just did my ass just get you in the mindset of shit? Punimon. What mission are you doing? Gaomon?
Yeah.
Gao.
Oh wait, there's another one. I missed him.
Is it Gao or is it Gao?
It's just Gaomon. In the show, he's like a soldier. He's like, sir, yes, sir.
No, but even if you can break down one syllable, words, and it's we pronounce Gao, but the reason it's pronounced Gao is if you break it down, it's Gao.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Oh, and it makes
Oh,
Gao.
he dodged! He ducked and weaved! He dodged my laser attack. He's ducking and weaving. He's weaving and bobbing.
You sound like a Inspector Gadget. That was a funny Inspector Gadget thing Oni was playing.
Oh, that was so really
funny.
weird.
I don't know, yeah, the game itself was weird. And then... there's no point in talking about it, but... it's funny. Yeah. It's very, very funny.
So, let's see what this guy was doing all along. What were you up to, Gaomon?
Well, look at so many screens. Oh, I understand. I want many people as possible to get able to be into boxing. Oh, he wants people to box.
So I'll make sure just to use one monitor.
How does he know it's called boxing?
Well, because he's a boxer.
Yeah, but he's a Digimon.
Well, yeah, but Digimon know all kinds of weird stuff because they're made from data and stuff.
Okay.
Shithead! What are you doing here?
I'm here to shoot on your head. That's how he got his nickname. His real name is...
He's given us a job. What, he's gonna watch us?
I don't know. Oh, that reminds me of, 7 Bites for 7 Brothers. There's a YouTube poop of it.
Yeah.
And,
which has a really cool remix of Bless Her Beautiful Hide, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Yeah, sort of cool. But, oh god, something we just said. I can't remember what we just said, but it reminded me of, oh yeah, his real name. His real name. They were going through all the names of all the brothers, and it's Adam, Benjamin,
Franklin, Benjamin.
Yeah, well, yeah. And they got to F, and he goes, "I don't think I've ever heard that name in the Bible. Oh, we just call him that for short. His real name is Beep, because he smells so sweet."
So one thing that Digimon Tamers remind me of, because I did get a bit teary-eyed at the end. Oh, what was it? Oh no. No. Here's what it was. It wasn't the only thing we finished watching this week, was it?
I don't know. What else?
Regular show.
Oh, that regular show. Yeah, that was odd. It's weird because I'm fine with the ending,
Yeah.
but I'm also. It's weird. It was sort of like a melancholy ending.
In what sense? I mean,
It was oddly satisfying, but kind of depressing at the same time.
Well, I mean, living is kind of melancholy inherently, but what was especially melancholy about it?
Right. Well, okay. It was good because Rigby
Eileen.
and Eileen, they had kids and everything, and they had a happy life. Everybody else seemed to have a happy life. Like Muscle Man had like 7 kids or something.
Yeah.
But Mordecai's was kind of shit. He was an artist for ages and became really fat and,
Yeah.
which for one thing annoyed me because he's got sticks for legs.
Yeah.
He would snap. Anyway, there's that. But it was seeing them like that as well, like their design. I don't think they put much thought into what they would look like. Like Rigby had a mustache. Like a handlebar curly mustache.
like a biker, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know.
It did. I'll be honest. It did look a little weird, but I was happy with most of the endings because he did meet that Batgirl, didn't he? And then they had bird children.
Yeah, that's not fucked up at all.
It would have been weirder having kids with a cloud.
No. I don't think so. I mean, I'm gonna have to draw that later, but...
Ooh, Nakano Underground. This case is from the government. The door to the Nakano has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? Ooh, let's find out!
Ooh, let's...
Exciting!
Yeah, but another thing I didn't like about it is... Weren't they supposed to become...
Oh no, that was averted.
I know that was averted, but... Wait, actually in the show?
Yeah, because they went back in time. Because Mordecai found out, and he was angry about it, wasn't he? Whereas because he re-experienced it through the altered timeline, and he kind of forgave Rigby, it's like, you know, maybe I would have done better, maybe I wouldn't. But, you know, what are you going to do?
Okay. But it really did look like, at the end of it, they were going to become it. Either way, because, you know, they went into space.
Maybe it could still happen after what we've seen.
But no, he got really fat. You can't go into space when you're really fat. You'll become...
What about Captain Kirk?
He wasn't fat.
He had a bit of a belly on him.
He had a bit of a belly, but he wasn't like... You know, he was in shape. He like fought aliens and stuff with his bare hands. You know, he could handle himself. Whereas Mordecai, he's got really stringy arms and legs. So, you know, he's not going to hold his own. You know, for the longest time, it's really pissed me off. Why does it hurt? I mean, Rigby must really be weak. Why does it hurt so much when Mordecai hits him? He's got feathers for arms.
Well, he does have, maybe like under his feathers, he's got like really jacked out wings. You know.
Yeah, but he's using the tip of his hand. How's he picking anything up?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, wait. I forgot. It's a fucking cartoon. Of course, of course.
It's not just a cartoon, it's a fucking cartoon.
Yes, my favourite.
Yeah, well, I really liked how they used David Bowie's Heroes over it. That was like the perfect music for like the wrap-up ending, I thought. Because like you say, it was kind of melancholy because they all went their separate ways, but they also all lived full lives, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess. Apart from Pops. Jolly good show.
I liked that. That was quite clever because
that was a good way to end it.
Yeah, I don't like how some things can get way too meta. It got really meta at the end, didn't it? Like with that woman basically saying, "Oh, this and that," and like, "Oh, Eileen, I wish you had a bigger part."
Yeah,
and it's just but the way they mixed that in with the format wars, I thought made it quite palatable because I liked all the puns they did, like when the siblings were arguing over whose format was better.
That I thought that was hilarious because they made it very clear that the writers it made it very clear what they preferred. Well, obviously they preferred Blu-ray.
Well, Blu-ray won because
Blu-ray did win.
I think it's because it was used in conjunction with the PS4. You know what? What? We've been here 100 years. Everyone we love is dead. Oh no!
Well, what would you just do now? Oh, there you go.
Why did it take so long?
A ride a row raggy.
I can only connect jump if I feel disappointed.
Wait, is that what it said?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you should have watched the end of the regular show.
Oh, come on, man.
What?
But yeah, the way that Pops was watching at the end with a VHS, and he was like, "Jolly good show." Disappointment is definitely the key. Well, that's depressing.
So what are you gonna do? Look down at your dick?